Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's get started with Dee Dee's disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise infringe. So let's get that off there. Welcome to my house. As you saw the title for tonight, we're going to talk about the importance of current up-to-date pictures of missing children. Why are those so important? And why are the colored, and don't get me wrong, because all of my tattoos are black and white. I love the black and white photos of kids. I love the black and white photos of tattoos. As you can see in the background, I actually have a picture of my children when they were little in the black and white in the vintage. Okay. Let's get on this topic right away. I just want to say some of the cases that we are going to cover are very heartfelt. They are going on days, weeks, months. But I just want to address how important it is for people to, take up-to-date pictures, give the police, cooperate with the FBI, the TBI, and getting those pictures out there. Okay. Current pictures can help somebody identify a missing child. Characteristics, a certain feature, a certain dimple. One of the things that I want to address is the black and white pictures when you try to, and that's why they stopped doing them on milk cartons, although that was productive, and I wish they would go back to doing it. I don't know who we contact to get that started again, but I think that'd be a lovely idea. One of the things you'll notice in a black and white picture, what it takes away from is facial features, and it shadows certain parts of the face. Scars, moles, freckles, it shadows that side of the face. So you want to make sure that those pictures that you're handing over to TBI, to FBI, to your local police. One of the other things too in your local area you can do it is you can get your children fingerprinted with pictures, and you can keep those pictures up to date in a file with your local police department. I strongly suggest and recommend everybody doing it. I did it with all my kids when they were real little. My kids are old. So that's what I recommend doing. I recommend taking pictures of your children quite often. I do. I know my phone is loaded with pictures of my kids, my grandkids, my fur babies. Boy, have I got a story for you tonight after grocery shopping today. We added to our family today. We had a hitchhiker on the way. Well, actually, our entire day, we're pretty much sure this little hitchhiker was up in the engine compartment of our Traverse. So that was our excitement. I will introduce you to her in a little bit. And as you all know, I have 5 dogs, and we just added our 4th kitten, and she's little. So she'll be going to the vet Monday morning. But I suggest taking pictures as much as you can, as often as you can. It's important. It's important to document your children's life. I don't have pictures of myself until I was 9, 10 months old. I don't have newborn pictures. I don't have any of that. So it's really important to do that for your children. Keep a scrapbook. So one of the things, and hold on, let me go because I've got it on here. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to go. Hold on one second. One momento. Uno momento. I wanted to play this for you guys. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna share the screen. We're gonna add this. I wanted to play this for you guys, and I want to tell you why. I want you to pay attention. And this is important. Yes, child abduction happens, and it happens so frequently. It's scary. I'm going to full screen this, and we're going to watch this because this is really some interesting techniques about teaching our children, our loved ones. I was very impressed when I found this. So let me enlarge it. Yes, it will. Okay, we're going to watch this. Okay, ready? That was very, very educational. I got a lot out of that. I thought it was very interesting, to say the least. Hold on. I'm trying to upload photos onto my Facebook so that I can share them. So our first one, and I'm uploading them. Our first child tonight is Summer Wells, missing out of Tennessee. She is 5 years old. She was last seen at her house. "52 kids." So we're going to, hopefully this uploads really fast, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared. I didn't really have a live prepared for tonight, to be honest with you. All right, they are uploaded. So we're going to So this is our first one. I wonder why it won't let me. That is Summer Moon Utah Wells. This is another, oh, let me shoot. Okay, so blue eyes, blonde hair. Look at that cute little face. So look at the nose structure, the eye structure, the eyebrows. Her hair is very short because her mother did shave it. But just look at the facial features, the chin, the lips. See the little indentation underneath her lip, the cute little crevice right here. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I don't know if you can see. I was pointing to like right here. So these are the things you want to look for facial recognition when you have a child out there missing. Her eyes, those beautiful eyes. I can't get over those eyes. But you want to look at the lips, the little indentations in the lips, the chin, the forehead. This one won't let me enhance it anymore because it's already enhanced. So look at those cheeks. And right here, you can see a little dimple. So that would be, if you're looking at her, that picture would be on the right-hand side. She's got a cute little dimple. But look at the forehead. As you notice, even in the pictures, her hair messy, her hair clean. There's those dimples again, y'all. Look at those eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, the chin. Everything is prominent. This is probably my favorite picture of her, but you can still see the whole facial. Again, the eyes, the nose, the little dimple here, underneath here, and she's got that cute little divot on her bottom lip and the cute little chin. People can put wigs on kids. They can cut their hair a little lower. But notice the eye sockets, the nose. It looks like, and I want to go back to this one, that she has a little mole. And some of these, it's really hard to tell. think it was this one, our very first one. See, that little mole is in every, or that little mark is in every picture. Every picture. Except for this one. I don't know if it's because her face is turned. But distinctive marks. It looks like she may have some freckles starting. This one's super cute too. Now, there was a picture of her in a swimsuit. I did not, out of respect, did not take that one because I will not show a picture with well, you know, that might not be a little mole on her side over here. That might be like just a little breakout, like a little acne. I know kids get acne. She sure seems to like water and being outdoors. But that face, those eyes, I mean, this is all I did. Here is the swimsuit one. We're going to click off that one just because out of respect, I didn't plan on showing that one. But this is probably the most current hairstyle that she has. But that doesn't mean that somebody wouldn't attempt to put a wig on a child, even a boy child or a girl child. So just a thought on that. But this is why it's important, because kids change. And they change, I want to say, from, they hit that 1 year, that 2 year, between 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 to 5. They're always changing. But one thing that doesn't change is their facial structure, if that makes sense. So she's still going to have those dimples. She's still going to have the little ridge underneath her nose. She's still going to have the same forehead. I love this picture right here. Absolutely love it. But this is her current hairstyle is short. And that was back in June that it was, when she went missing. So, I mean, yes, it could be a little longer now. She could be dressed as a boy. She could still be dressed as a girl. That forehead and those eyebrows, those eyes, you guys. Just a beautiful little girl. I love the graffiti in the back. I absolutely love this picture of her too. Scrambled eggs and french fries looks like some bacon, maybe? Girl, ooh, she likes IHOP. But do you notice when we go from the short hair to this long hair, her hair is really thin when it grows in. Super thin, fine hair. We still have the forehead, the outline, the little divot on the bottom, these little dimples like right here, a little dimple here. This is why it's important to have updated pictures. Hey, Red, how are you? Yes, it's Summer Moon Utah Wells. She's missing out of Tennessee. So this is why it's important that we share photos that are current. Absolutely gorgeous little girl. She's got tiny little feet, you guys. Look at that. Tiny little feet. All right. So we're going to leave that up. The next case we're going to talk about. No, as far as I know, they have not. There was an update. I think I shared it on my Facebook. Let me I think I shared the update on my Facebook, but did not share it on YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. That's Idaho. So we're gonna take this one down. Oh, and then we're going to this is the Amber Alert. And this was updated on 8/4/2021. The investigation into the circumstances leading to the disappearance of 5-year-old Summer Wells remains active and ongoing. Agents and Hawkins County detectives continue to search for a 1998 to a 2000 maroon or red Toyota Tacoma with a full bed, ladder rack, and white buckets in the truck bed. As previously mentioned, this stems from information investigators received that a truck matching this description was seen in the area of Beach Creek Road and Ben Hill Road in the late afternoon to early evening on either Monday, June 14th or Tuesday, June 15th. It has been brought to our attention that a photo of what the truck may look like has been circulating on social media, along with the claims that the vehicle has been located. This is not accurate. Additionally, the photo was not released by law enforcement. We continue to urge the public only to share information from official sources. We are also aware of individuals asking for donations from the public under the pretense that they are assisting law enforcement in the search for Summer. Agents and Hawkins County detectives have not requested investigative assistance from any private citizen. Should we develop new information that could help in locating Summer, we will notify the public immediately. However, please understand that we cannot share specifics about the investigation itself as it's ongoing. And then this other update was on 7-8/21. So that was the old one. But no, they have not. And there it is right there in black and white from the TBI newsroom. So that's an Amber Alert that was issued on 8/4. Or wait, is that a different one? That's interesting. But no, it's a 1998 to 2000 maroon or red Toyota Tacoma with a full bed ladder rack and white buckets in the truck bed. As previously mentioned, this stems from information investigators received that a truck matching the description was in the area of Beach Creek Road and Ben Hill Road in the late afternoon to early evening on either Monday, June 14th or Tuesday, June 15th. Well, Summer went missing on June 15th. So there's that. So no, the truck has not been located. But that was good. I was glad I shared that because I'm just, I don't know. But yeah, that's Miss Summer. The next case that we're going to get into is little Michael Monkey Vaughn. It's just heartbreaking. And we still have Orrin and Orson West, aka Cincere and Classic, still missing. Little man's birthday was this month. And that tears at my heartstrings because two of my sons have birthdays this month, one on the 17th and one on the 28th. So I signed his online birthday card. Just sad. So I'm just confused. But I also wanted to bring up that, here, let me take this off here. Law enforcement isn't working with anyone. They're not working with anybody, and that was just in their latest update. They are working with TBI, FBI. That's it. They're not working with outsiders. So people claiming to be working with them is kind of... I'm really bothered by people that come on here and try to benefit off these missing children. I understand, oh yeah, I'm getting this, I'm going to donate this for this cause. Don't do it for the money, do it for the kids. It's not that hard. All right, so let me go. That was Summer's Amber Alert update. Now we're going to do oh, I posted that twice. We're going to do Michael Monkey Vaughn, 5 years old, missing out of Idaho. And they just recently... How long is this interview?
People ask me every day, what do I do to look the way that I do? When I
first missing an endangered child.
Oh, what did I do? What in the world did I do? Hold on. Uno momento. Uno momento. Oh, how about if I play it? Right? That would probably help.
And this morning, the search continues for a missing Fruitland boy.
Ricardo Coronado has the latest as police pursue dozens of tips and search thousands of acres in hopes of finding 5-year-old Michael Vaughn.
Search crews have scoured 3,000 acres of farmland, 29 miles of the riverbank, and about 200 residential homes, hoping to find 5-year-old Michael Vaughn. The boy disappeared near his home in Fruitland on July 27th.
And I have to tell you that the neighborhood in which he went missing is my childhood neighborhood. That's where I spent my childhood years. My children are growing up here, and my law enforcement partners are mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, and friends of children that are just like Michael. So you need to believe me when I tell you that we are all in on this, and we are all committed to finding Michael.
On Wednesday, the Chief of Police, J.D. Huff, held another press conference to share the latest on the search.
We've gathered 60 different videos from residential and business security cameras, and we're combing through that data as we speak. To date, we've received 163 tips. All have been assigned to investigators for follow-up, and many have already been cleared. Others are being worked on as we speak.
Huff says about 13 law enforcement agencies have helped, and their next plan is to bring in a dive team.
The reason why we're doing that is because we have a lot of resources available to us, and when we're really not sure what happened, we're going to use every resource that we have that's available to us. So they're going to be at the end of Southwest 8th Street, down by the Snake River in the slough area down here.
Police continue to ask residents to search their properties thoroughly, and people outside the Fruitland area can still provide support by passing out flyers.
And our primary goal, the number one goal that we have, is locating Michael and bringing him home.
Ricardo Coronado, Idaho News 6.
That was also quite interesting. I was going to, I don't know if there's audio with this one. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Let me cancel that one. I jumped the gun a little bit. So, I know there was another press release, current one, where they updated Michael's picture right here. This is what I want. That's the one I want to share. I don't think there's audio with this one, but so this was an updated photo from the one that was released when he first went missing. As you can see, the facial features. I also want to go back. Is this the right one? Nope, that's Little Miss Summer. Okay, so I want to. This was updated on August 5th. Update poster to add in the search of 5-year-old Michael Joseph Vaughn. The Idaho Missing Persons Clearinghouse has updated its information poster with a photo of Michael taken just a month ago. The Idaho Missing Persons Clearinghouse is using this poster to send an updated BOLO, be on the lookout notice, to Idaho law enforcement, emergency service personnel, hospitals, and medical facilities. It will also be shared with Missing Persons Clearinghouse throughout the country. We are posting it here so it's available for our community to share as well. Our goal is to continue to find Michael and bring him home. Thank you. That little guy right there, you guys. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that smile. I don't think Michael's case is getting enough coverage. I don't think Summer's case is getting, well, no, it's getting coverage. It's just there's certain people that are covering it that shouldn't be and bringing negativity to Summer's case. Michael's case is not getting enough coverage. Just my feeling on that. And hopefully we can keep Michael's coverage going in a positive way, in a positive light, and we can get back on track on getting Summer's case covered positively. There's a lot of great YouTubers, a lot of great content creators out there that are doing a good job, but then we have certain roadblocks that are hindering certain things. So Just don't do it. Plain and simple. It's not about you. It's not about the money. It's about these babies. So there's Michael's current picture. He is so adorable. And it gives the shirt that he was wearing. A lot of details. There's a lot of details in this case. Don't know much more on Michael's other than this. The police are giving updates quite frequently. They are everything's on the table pretty much. I mean, they're not holding back anything. They are checking everything, using every resource that they have. Not saying they're not doing that with Summers, but like I said, there's roadblocks. There's people hindering the investigation into Summers. So we have Orrin and Orson West, guys. And my favorite person did the update on these two. Big shout out to Vaughn Wang from Denver 7. Congratulations on your change of venue. So this was done yesterday. I guess there was some heavy police presence and there was some remains found. And Vaughn says, not the missing boys. The heavy Bakersfield police presence at the Benna landfill east of Bakersfield Friday is not related to the missing toddler brothers Orrin and Orson West, aka Cincere and Classic, who were reported missing in California City on December. That's kind of interesting. In California City in December of 2020. No date, but we all know that the reported missing date is December 21st. Information about police activity at the landfill will be released at a later time, according to BPD. So that is the only update we have on Orrin and Orson West, aka Cincere and Classic. And one of my biggest things that yanks my chain with this case, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, I gave it a couple weeks, a couple months for updated pictures. Now, y'all just saw updated pictures of Summer Wells and Michael Vaughn, and they were updated within weeks, within a month, within days of their disappearance. So why have we not gotten current pictures of these two boys? Why haven't the FBI and the TBI released current pictures of these boys? They took the data. You mean to tell me there's no current pictures of these boys in the data? This one boils my blood. Boils my blood. Because these pictures that were posted on here were already a year old prior to them going missing. So no current pictures. Hold on a second, y'all. You mean to tell me you ain't got current pictures of your phone of your kids? Miss me with that BS. Miss me with that BS. Hold on. Because I got current pictures of my daughter from this last weekend. And my son. And my grandchildren. And my oldest daughter. Oh, come on, y'all. Really? That was last weekend. Like, my phone is full of pictures of my kids. I have pictures of deer. Here's my snotty little boy. Like, come on, y'all. Really? None of y'all take pictures of your kids? None? don't care if they're feeding their faces. I'm taking pictures. This case boils my blood to no end. Where are the pictures? Where are these boys? I mean, every day I take pictures of my kids. Every single day. The weekend before. And by the way, that picture of them eating and feeding their faces was on Tuesday. I don't care. I mean, if my kids were little, I'd be in the bathroom taking a picture of them pooping. I did when my kids. Yay! The first time you poopied on the potty. On the potty. In the pool last week. I just don't get it. And it angers me. We have several missing cases right now. And this is the only case that has not released any new information or any new updates or any new pictures. Why? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 8 months these little boys have been missing. Almost a full year. I don't understand it at all, and I'm sure a lot of the rest of us don't either. It's starting to make me wonder. It's starting to make a lot of us wonder. But that's why it's important, very important, to update pictures. Like these pictures, I mean, they're both 4 and 5. When these pictures were put out there, they were 2 and 3. So there's a big change, a huge change. But I do want to point out, you should be able to identify. I mean, it's kind of hard with this one. This one, I mean, he's definitely got some facial features that are going to stand out. It is possible their hair is longer. I mean, it's 8 months since they've been gone. But I just question a lot of things on this case, and it just burns my blood. I mean, just boils me. Just makes me so angry. What else are they hiding? Tell us the truth. All right, so let's recap. We have Orrin and Orson West. There's no new updates other than recently there was some activity at a landfill, and it does not have anything to do with them. Thank you, Bayon Wang from Denver 7 for giving us that update. Keep sharing these boys because hopefully we can get some answers. We're going to go through. There's the boys right there. We're going to go through Summer's pictures again, and then I'm going to do Michael's, and I'm going to hop off here. Summer Moon Wells, 5 years old, missing out of Tennessee. Oh, who wants me now? I'm in the middle of a live. Lord baby Jesus. And like I said, I'm not gonna do the one picture because I do have that picture of her in her swimsuit. And as a parent, I wouldn't want somebody else posting the picture of my daughter in a swimsuit. I love this little face right here. Next, we're going to do Michael Monkey Vaughn, 5 years old, missing out of Fruitland, Idaho. You know, I maybe you're dreaming. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be honest with you all in this case. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But this case gives me face sweat lick vibes, like, badly. Now, keep in mind, this picture was just taken a month ago. He's 5 years old. £50 pounds. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Last seen wearing a light blue Minecraft shirt and black boxer short briefs with green stitching with size 11 flip-flops. One of the other things I want to reiterate is all law enforcement have asked, Dilly, are you dreaming about the baby? You dreaming about the kid? Wake up. Tennessee, FBI, and TBI, and all their law enforcement has stated they are not working with any entity other than within their law enforcement group. Same thing with Michael Vaughn's case. Same thing with Orrin and Orson West's case. None of these law enforcement are working with anybody on YouTube, Facebook. They're not working with them. One of the things that we need to do is keep Michael's picture out there, his information out there. Keep Summer's information out there. And Orrin and Orson West, aka Cincere and Classics, information out there. The only way we can bring these babies home is by sharing, not hindering, not interfering, not getting on here and causing drama, not getting on here and bashing and slandering other YouTubers. That's about enough of that. I've about had enough of it. Like, seriously? People, I'm not here from the clicks and views, and I'm not here for the money. I'm here because I'm a mom. I'm a grandma. I'm an aunt. I'm a mother. These babies have families. It should be about the babies and the babies only. I'm going to say this. There's one YouTuber out there, and I think you just might have dug yourself a big hole. Bravo. But this is little Michael Vaughn. We have Summer Wells, Michael Vaughn, Orrin and Orson West. Those are the current missing children's cases that I'm actually following and keeping an eye on for updates. There's other ones out there. There's other cases that I'm currently working with another YouTuber over in another area on a couple different cases. And we're actually probably going to meet up in September. And we're going to actually deep dive down some rabbit holes in Wisconsin. So she's not that far away. He's not that far away. I'm not that far away. All three of us are kind of in the middle. So we're going to meet and we're going to figure some things out. We're just kind of trying to rack our brains, and we're not doing it for money. We're not doing it for clicks and views. We're not asking anybody to, put gas in our car or buy us a hotel room or anything like that. That's not what we're about. What we're about is these babies and these babies only. I think everybody that I've met so far in Facebook and YouTube, that has been their same goal, is the babies. So if anybody has any information on Summer Moon Utah Wells, 5 years old, missing out of Tennessee, Rogersville, correct? Yes. Please contact the TBI, FBI, your local police. Michael Joseph Vaughn, aka Monkey, 5 years old, missing out of Fruitland in Idaho. Why did I want to say Indiana? The other night I was stuck on a Wyoming case. I don't know why. Tonight I'm stuck on an Indiana case. And then we have Orrin and Orson West, aka Cincere and Classic. It's been stated that they missing December of 2020 out of Cal City, California. They also have connection to Bakersfield, California. If you have any information, please call the FBI, TBI, or local police. That's all for tonight, folks. I don't know when I'll be back on again. I know I make promises and I have stuff come up. Oh, that's right. Let me get rid of this. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to go grab our newest member of the family so you guys can meet her. All right, guys. Sorry it took so long. She decided to go under my daughter's bed. This is Matilda, aka Tilly. Look at how tiny she is. So, we started out our morning shopping trip. Our first stop was Aldi's. No, I'm sorry, TJ Maxx. We went to TJ Maxx. It started downpouring. And I thought I heard a meow. I looked at my phone. I looked at my youngest daughter's phone. I'm thinking, is she watching some kind of crazy video? Well, we drive. We went to Aldi's. My daughter dropped us off at the front doors because it was pouring. So we're at the front doors. And as I get out, I thought I heard a meow again. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Now, keep in mind, we're 35 miles from our house. So I'm like, okay. All right. Maybe I'm hearing things. Maybe KK is just watching a kitty video on YouTube on her phone. Yes, it's your baby. Yes, I know. Dallas keeps, okay. She's right here. Yes, okay. So, TJ Maxx, Aldi's. From there, we went to Hy-Vee, got groceries. Well, the rest of our groceries. Then from Hy-Vee, we went to Chick-fil-A. We're in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. My daughter pulled over to give everybody their food, and I thought I heard a meow again. By that time, it had stopped raining, and I'm like, okay. So I'm just assuming that, KK is watching a video. Yeah. So from Chick-fil-A, we went to Marshall's. I get out of the car at Marshall's. I hear a dog barking in the car next to me. Nothing. Okay, not a big deal. So from Marshall's, we went to Walmart. My son-in-law showed up because we had to switch groceries because we bought my daughter a bike and it didn't fit in the Traverse. While we were putting the groceries in my son-in-law's car, which he parked in front of us, I could have swore I heard meow, meow, meow again. I'm thinking, okay, probably Kayla. From there, we stopped at Five Below, and then we went to Menards. No meows. On the way home, I thought we heard something a couple times. Now, keep in mind, we are on 90 to 80 miles an hour. We stopped at Dollar General. My daughter comes running in. Mom, there is a cat in my car. And there's a cat. There's a cat in my engine. I can hear it. I said, no, Kayla's been watching videos. She goes, no, Mom. I made her shut her phone off. I turned everything off, and I could hear it. I come out. I'm standing outside the car, and I can hear her. So I get in that car. I'll walk home from here. I'll meet you at home. She told me to get the F in the car. We're driving home, and all we can hear is meow, meow, meow. So we get home. We pop the hood, and we can hear her. Now, it's a Traverse, so it's got like this little compartment in the front. And my daughter's looking down, I'm looking down, and we can see her. My son-in-law's underneath the car. My son's underneath the car. And they pull out this little baby. Now, this little baby went everywhere in that car like that today. And she was scared shitless, not gonna lie. I mean, and she's little. She's probably, I want to say, between 4 and 6 weeks old. She's tiny. Of course, every one of the dogs wants to clean her and cuddle her. So we decided to name her Matilda. Number one, Aldi's is a German store. Number two, I had it pulled up on my phone. Okay, you can clean her. Okay, rough. You're being rough. Calm down. Don't lick her. Okay, you're gonna clean her too much. So I had it pulled up on my phone, but I had a message in an email. So hold on. You're gonna. Mighty in battle. Other names related to Matilda. Matilda, also spelled Mathilda or Matilda, is an English form of Germanic female named Mathildas, which versus the Old High German, meaning might and strength, and hild, meaning battle. So we call her Tilly for short. Her real name is Matilda, and we had named her Tilly before we even looked up Matilda. And let me tell you, this girl went through hell today. And put it this way, this little baby picked the right car and the right position in that car. Great. Did you get all cleaned up by Uncle Dallas? It's not your baby. I know. You just want to clean her and clean her and clean her. But yeah, she's tiny. So this is Matilda, aka Tilly. We brought her in the house. I mean, she bit me. She bit Kaylin. She bit AJ. She scratched us. She was scared, and I can't say that I blame her. We put her in the bathroom, let her calm down, gave her some food and water. Obviously, we have other cats. And she's loved. I mean, clearly. We love her. We love her, Dallas. Grandma loves her too. Good girl. Good girl. So she's our little Matilda, our little Tilly. So she's tiny. She'll be going to the vet on Monday. We're gonna go get some milk supplement because she's been meowing for mom, and I don't want to overfeed her and get her tummy all upset. We do have soft food. We have kitten food, but she's been crying for mom. And she enjoys the attention from Dallas and Sadie. I'm surprised Sadie isn't up here. This little kitten, has hidden into the pillows a couple times downstairs in the living room, and Sadie was going ballistic. Like, come get her. She's going to get hurt. But yeah, she's tiny. Yeah. See? Tilda. Say hi, Tilly. Say hi. What? Okay. Okay. How much do you need to clean her? So we make sure she has water and the food out. She'll lick the food, but she's not really eating it. So that's how I know too. She's too young to be away from mom. But we have no clue where to go look for mom. And we're gonna keep her. We're gonna take care of her. Because that's just how it is. And like I said, she picked us. And she picked the right car. I'm just glad it was a good outcome. I mean, it could have been worse. We would have felt awful. So it was meant to be. Right. Right, Tilly. Right, Tilly. You need that baby bee. You need that baby bee. So that was quite the adventure today. So She's comfy. She's well taken care of. We'll get her some milk supplements tomorrow and get her to the vet on Monday. Uncle Dallas will keep cleaning her. Okay, Dallas, you're going to lick her face off. She's like, you got doggy breath. You need a mint. Oh. See, that's Tilly. Miss Matilda. All right, guys. I'm off here. Love from Minnesota. Y'all have a blessed night. And remember, we're here for the babies. That's what it's about. Nothing else. Have a good night.